Hey everybody, it's Collected Dude. I'm going to do part 2 of the DC previews. Everything. Here we go. We're going to start off with Batman Superman number 10. The Daily Planet. Superman reveals secret identity, or Superman reveals his identity. Wow. Joshua Williamson, Clayton Henry, and Ricardo Federici. Devastation in Gotham City following the events of a massive explosion in Midtown. Batman and Superman pick up the pieces to learn who rigged the atomic skull like a bomb. And will they do it again? All will be revealed as the horrific plan of the Ultra-Humanite rains terror down on the lives of the Dark Knight and the Man of Steel. It's supposed to come out on the 27th of May. Nice cover. And we got the variant cover down here by Ricardo Federici. I think that's him. That's really cool. And you got here Catwoman number 23. And we got a variant down here. What's this one here? Woo Chu Lee is doing the variant cover. And Sean Murphy is doing the cover for the main cover. Cool. And he's doing the writing? Wow. Co-written by Batman White Knight writer Sean Murphy. Yep. See what's going on with this one here. Even Catwoman needs a break from the city sometimes. Featuring a story by Eisner Award winner Sean Murphy, Batman White Knight, and the DC debut of co-writer Blake Northcutt, Vampirella. Join Catwoman on this two-part story as she leaves the jungle to blow off some steam in the best way she knows how, stealing the world's largest diamond from an annual super secret supervillain auction, of course. Wow. Okay. We got here Joker War continues in this one. Tie-in issue. Detective Comics 1023. Is he going to take the mask off? That covers by, let's see, looks like Brad Walker and Andrew Hennessy. And we got Lee Bermejo's doing a variant down here. That's cool. What's this one about? Just when you thought it was safe to crack a smile, the Joker's back to crash the party. Hot on the heels of Joker War, the Clown Prince of Crime is revealed as the mastermind behind Two-Face's turmoil. But to what end? Batman will need all the allies he can get, and what better ally than Harvey Dent? Can the Dark Knight cure his friend once and for all in time to fight the greatest battle of his life? We got here The Flash 755. The stunning conclusion of the Flash Age, it says. Main cover by Rafa Sandoval and Jordi Tarragona. And Matteo Scalera is doing the variant down here. That's cool. Let's see what we got. I like the colors. I like how just the blue and electrical energy and everything, how the blue looks. That's really cool. The Flash Age races to its stunning conclusion. Flash is forced to work side by side with his greatest foe as he teams up with the Reverse Flash against his new foe, Paradox. But the damage Paradox did to the Flash legacy might be too much to undo. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get the page turned if I can get it. There we go. Now we got the Flash 756. In the wake of Godspeed's death, a new rogues gallery rises. Wow, Godspeed died? Now I'm sitting there knowing that's a spoiler, I think. For me. And let's see, Daniel Warren Johnson's doing a variant down there. And Rafa Sandoval and Jordi Tarragona is doing the main cover there. Let's see. At last, the Flash is free of Paradox, but that freedom came at a great cost. For years, the Reverse Flash has wanted Barry Allen to suffer, but he's always been defeated by the Flash family. Now the Reverse Flash is going to build his own family to help him get the revenge he demands. This issue kicks off a new epic story that will force the Flash into what may be his final race. Genlock number 7. based on the hit series from Rooster Teeth. That's a cool cover. Let me see what we got. It's 7 of 7, it says. So we got Chase and the rest of Team Genlock power up the Halons to face down Psychorax one last time. Osaka's fate lies in the mechanized hands of our 5 heroes, but can they withstand the destructive might of the Shogunate? Don't miss this final mini-series issue. Wow. I like the armors. Those are cool. I like those when they do that stuff on anime. The Green Lantern Season 2, guest starring The Flash, Grant Morrison, Liam Sharp, and Matteo Scalera. That's a wild cover. Matteo's doing this one. The variant down there. Liam Sharp's doing that. The art and cover. Guest starring The Flash as the Emerald Warrior and fastest man alive put their friendship on the line to fight for their lives on a world changed beyond all recognition. Is the world ready for an attack by technodactyls and the ancient super beings known as the Golden Giants of Neo-Pangea? Oh, that's different. Now we got Harlequin number 73. Sam Humphries, Sammy Bazri, Gilliam March, and Frank Cho. Frank Cho's doing the variant down there. That's cool. I like how thick he draws her. That's cool. That's a nice guy. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we got Los Angeles turns on everyone eventually, and now it's turned on Harlequin. As she discovers more about the death of her friend, she decides it's time to leave town, but the wrestling league she almost considered a family won't let her go. She's hit on a big conspiracy, and it just might kill her. Oh. See, Hawkman number 24. Hawkman and Hawkwoman reunited for the first time. Robert Venditti, Fernando Passarin, and Eau Claire Albert doing the art. Brian Hitch is doing a cover, and Geraldo Safino is doing a variant. That's a cool variant. It comes out on the 13th, supposedly. At last, Hawkman and Hawkwoman are reunited, but there's no time for sweet nothings just yet, because they've been sucked into the realm of the Lord beyond the void, where Carter Hall is treated to another reunion with the legacy of all the lives he took in his first life as Qatar Deathbringer. Can Hawkman survive the consequences of his most shameful past life? Wow. Justice League Dark, written by Ram V and James Tynion IV, art by Kyle Hotz, cover by Yannick Paquette, variant cover by Kyle Hotz. Here's a variant down there. That's cool. I'd like to see pencils of that. Wish they would come out with more director's cuts or something like that, or more black and white stuff, so you can buy, like, if you like the pencils, say if you were to just buy the books, just all pencils, no color, nothing, and you had a whole set, like 20 or 30 issues with just a pencil version, or just a pencil and ink version with all the mistakes on it, and maybe how they put the book together and stuff like that. That'd be cool. I do that with some of my favorite artists or certain stories. That'd be kind of cool to see that. Here's the Parliament of Life concludes as the world burns. The villain at the dark heart of war between the Parliament stands revealed as Anton Arcane. Zatanna lies wounded, her destiny now in jeopardy. Dr. Fate, Wonder Woman, and Animal Man must form an uneasy alliance with Abigail Arcane and the Floronic Man to protect humanity's fate. Betrayals and twists abound, with repercussions for the very future of the Justice League Dark. Ooh. Okay, we got Justice League 46. The Justice League versus Themyscira. Robert Venditti, Zermanico, Gary Frank, Clay Mann. There's a variant by Clay Mann. That's cool. And Gary Frank's art. I like that. Oh, they get the high ground and you're going to run up the... Wow. They just fall right on top of them. Vengeance is Thine, Part 3. On Themyscira, peace hangs in the balance when the Justice League is caught trespassing on the island of the Amazons. As the Spectre's wave of vengeance sweeps across the world, the island is now twisted with rage. In order to quell mass retribution, the team must enter the pit of Tartarus and find Jim Corrigan. But first, they will have to fight their way into it, among each other and with their not-so-gracious Amazonian hosts. Wow. Justice League number 47. All-out action on Themyscira. Robert Venditti, Eddie Burrows, and Eber Ferreira, Gary Frank, and Miguel Janin. Michael is doing the variant, but Gary Frank's doing the main cover, and there's Gary Frank's art right there. That's cool. Look at those dragons. Wow. Let's see. Vengeance is Thine. Conclusion. The Justice League battles through the dreaded pit of Tartarus, mythological prison to the most wretched creatures imaginable. Batman, Superman, The Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman must resolve their long-held grudges while they still can, and before the world burns. Yet even if they succeed, they must still defeat the monster that lives and rules at the dark base of Tartarus. Wow. You have to look at the books and see, like, even though I read these, you go, do you care? Do you want to read it? Is it interesting to you? Do you want to take the time, your money and everything to read some of these? Some of them I look at and go, yeah, I'd like that. I'm going to get that one. Some of them I go, yeah, you know what? Okay, it sounds interesting, or it doesn't sound interesting. So, we'll see. I like the covers on a lot of these, though. They're just beautiful artwork. That's why I say I like a lot of these, just getting these books for the art. Justice League, Odyssey, number 21. Dan Abnett, Cliff Richards, Jose Ladrone, and Scan. After failing to neutralize Epoch by stealth attack, Darkseid launches an all-out strike. Cyborg, still under Darkseid's control, shows where his loyalty lies when Green Lantern Jessica Cruz learns about the Lord of Apocalypse's plan to not only remove the self-proclaimed Master of Time, but also take control of Epoch's technology and obliterate the universe's biggest threats. Okay, Legion of Superheroes number 7. Legion of Superheroes is a complicated concept to get right, yet Bendis and Sook seek to make it one of DC's A-list titles, The Hollywood Reporter. Brian Michael Bendis, Ryan Sook, Alex Garner. Nice covers. Alex Garner really does some nice work. I'm not sure I like a lot of his covers. It'd be a lot of them to get collected. Everything to get some artwork. I like to get a collected book of his art and everything. But like I said, it's not like nobody's like really collecting it, or the covers aren't seeing them like they're as popular though, like Art Germ and stuff like that. But he's really good though. I like it. Jonathan Kent, Intergalactic Fugitive. The United Planets is less than thrilled with the decision to bring Superboy 1,000 years into the future to protect the past. Planet Gotham is under siege. Ultra Boy's homeworld is on the verge of all-out war. And as if they weren't enough, new Legionnaire drama unfolds as Saturn Girl and Cosmic Boy throw down over who should take on the Legion's leadership. Plus, Brainiac 5 will reveal a secret that will make one Legionnaire quit the team. And we ask the burning question, who is the strongest Legionnaire? Find out in the only book telling you the future of the DC Universe every month. Cool. Lois Lane, number 11. Greg Rucka, Mike Perkins, Joel Jones. That's an interesting cover. The braid begins to unravel as Lois, Renee Montoya, Midnight, and Sister Clarice all come together. Now the intrepid reporter must face the reporter's dilemma. What truths to tell, and at what cost? Looney Tunes, number 255. Scott Gross does it all. That's cool. He's behind the wheel of a rocket or something. He don't look too happy. Wile E. Coyote. Let's see what this says. Even today, if you sit in a dusty corner booth at the Speeding Bullet Diner, you can hear the desert canyons rumble from the days of the rocket jockeys. The greatest racers in the world used to meet every year on the dry lake bed to test their horsepower and guts in the land speed record championships. One billionaire genius stood above the rest. But what did it take for Wile E. Coyote to become the designer, engineer, and driver of the fastest car ever built? Oh boy, that's funny. Okay, we'll do 2 more and then we'll be done. Metal Men, number 8. Dan Didio, Shane Davis, and Michelle Delecki. Shane Davis did a cover, and Steve Rude does a variant cover. That looks like Shane's artwork right there. The all-new Metal Men dive into the deadly chemo. Why in the world would they do that? That's probably the only way they can defeat him, I guess. 8 of 12. With the new Metal Men united under Magnus, the Metal Men are eager to see what their freedoms bring, but at an amusement park, they quickly learn that life is a disappointing roller coaster ride. Meanwhile, back in New York City, chemo wreaks havoc in Times Square, and when Magnus's animals fail to save the city, the Metal Men must decide whether they want to return to Magnus's side or not. Now we have Nightwing, number 72. The Joker's plans continue as Punchline strikes. Now, her first appearance was in the book before this, I think. And I see like a lot. I checked online, a lot of this Punchline books. And I checked on MidtownComics.com and everything from the other books they got coming in the future. When you look at the previews, it's on there. You can get them for a lot more money. You can pay for signed copies of these with Punchline and everything. They got a whole bunch of different copies, like $20. They're not really expensive. I was like, that's not too bad. $20-25 for certain books. Some are more higher, depending on who's signing it. And if they got double signatures, they're like $40-50 or something like that for some of these. But it might be worth getting. That's a cool cover there. Alan Quaw, Dan Jurgens, Ronin Cliquet, and Travis Moore. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Cool name. We got Dick Grayson has learned the truth that fixing his identity lies with none other than Barbara Gordon. He must go to Gotham to find Batgirl and runs into the Joker's new henchperson, Punchline. Unlike Harlequin, Punchline's deadpan black humor matches the deadly knives she uses on her victims. And for her next joke, Rick Grayson is the Punchline. Whoa. All right. That's it. What do you think about this set of books? Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to get. And some of them I might get. Some of them I don't really collect too much of now and everything. But some of them I may pick up. I wasn't sure exactly what I liked in this set that I looked through. I like Looney Tunes all the time. Those are always funny. But the Joker War looks pretty interesting. I'd like to get some stuff from that. And let's see anything else that I like. I like the artwork in Legion of Superheroes. But let's see. Batman, Superman, maybe the Joker will win this one here. I think that's the best one. I like Flash. I like single character comic books a lot more than a whole bunch of team books. But because they focus on one character. But I think the Batman detective book might be the one I might pick up. But I like the artwork in all of these though. Just awesome looking stuff. Like the covers, like you want to get cover grabs for some of these. So, but yeah, and that one too, Alex Garner's cover there. So we'll see what we got coming up. This is the stuff's coming up next. But I'll stop it right there. Let me know what you think. I will talk to you later. And Collector Dude is out.